Welcome, it's DC. In this video, I'm going to be explaining one of the most accurate and profitable booming crash scalping strategies. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, and comment on this video. So without wasting much of your time, let's look at how this strategy works. So we have the following conditions. So the first condition, you need to check on your 15-minute time frame. What are you looking for? On your 15-minute time frame, we have this red line. So when you're in crash, you're looking for an opportunity where you can buy. We only want to buy when crash is above this red line that you see here. So that's the first condition. So if price currently is on that particular level, we can now buy. So you then move back to your 1 minute time frame. On your 1 minute time frame, what are you going to be looking for? So the first condition is this: you need to check on your indicators window. This is your indicators window, so you need to check what is taking place there. So you need to wait for price. We have our RSI. The RSI is to cross above level 20. So this is the RSI crossing above level 20. So you then wait. You don't immediately take your position. You wait. RSI is crossed level 20. What are you now waiting for? You're waiting for the crossover of this blue and the red line. So at this particular position, there was a crossover, and then you're going to buy 8 candles. We can see that we had more than 8 candles. It's fine, the crossover was here, but we're only going to take 8 candles, then we close the trade. So basically that's how we will be taking position. So let's do a back testing and see where this strategy can be used or was used. For example, here we're the crossing of the RSI going above the level 20, and we also have the blue line crossing the red line. So at this particular level, we're going to get our 8 candles and then we close. So let's look for another trade here. We have an example. We have the blue line crossing above the red, and then we're going to take our 8 candles, then we close. Let's look for another example. Here we have an example. We have the RSI crossing above level 20, and then on the main chart we're waiting for a crossover. The crossover took place here, and then we're going to get our candles. So let's look for the next last example. Here again we have RSI going crossing above level 20, and we also have the blue and the red line crossing above the blue crossing above the red line at this particular level, and we're going to get our 8 candles. So let's quickly look at how we can use this strategy in boom. So in boom, you first of all check on your 15-minute time frame. You want the price to be below the what? This red line. So that's the first condition. Currently, this is what is taking place. So once that is the condition, you then move to your 1 minute time frame. On your 1 minute time frame, what are you waiting for? You are waiting for price. So we want to sell. We are looking for a selling opportunity in boom. So here you wait. We can see our RSI is crossed level 20, crossed level 80, crossing below. It is crossing below, coming from the overbought region. So basically this RSI is just indicating that the price has reached an overbought region. Then for our signal to sell, we wait for the crossover. The crossover took place at this particular level here, and then we're going to get our 8 candles. You can see the price then started to move downwards. And let's look for more examples. Here we have an example. We can see price crossed below this level, and then we're going to get our 8 candles. Whilst RSI has reached an overbought region and crossed below 80, and then we can see we have a crossing here. The red and the blue and the red line are crossing here, and then we're going to get our candles and close the trade. And here we have again another example where the RSI first crosses below level 80 here, and then you wait for the crossover of the red and the blue line on the main chart again, and then you get your 8 candles. So if you follow this condition, your chances of losing will be minimal. So here, what we can see is this. One, the crossover will only take place once these spikes have occurred. That's one. And the overbought condition of the 80 on our RSI help us to know that the price has reached an overbought region. So we're now looking for selling opportunity. So we've talked about the entry. Let's quickly talk about the stop losses. So the stop loss is always placed above, let's say 3 or 5 candles above the previous spike. So your stop loss is to be above the previous spike in boom, and then you take your selling condition, your selling trade. So above 5 to 3 candles above the previous spike, and then you take your selling position. So basically that's how we use this strategy. So if what are the services that we offer in this channel? On this channel we have a VIP group where we share synthetic indices signals with our VIP group, which we share synthetic indices signals. So this is our group, our VIP group, where I'll be sharing booming crash signals. You can see this is our group where I share signals and setup, and I also explain why we are supposed to buy and why are we supposed to sell. So this is the group that we have, and we can see how profitable the signals are and how accurate these signals are. You can see this was a signal that we shared today in volatility 75, and another signal that we shared today on volatility 75 1S, where we're using a bearish fair value gap, a CB. This was a signal that we shared, and you can see this signal was in profit. This is a 4-hour chart, and we can see it was in profit. So you're also free to join our VIP group, and you can also join our mentorship programs where so we have a mentorship group where if you're new to Forex and you want to learn how Forex works, you can also join our mentorship groups where I'll be teaching on how you can trade. So basically our mentorship program, we have four main parts. The first one is smart money concept, where I'll be teaching ICT. Then we also have price action, where we'll be learning about price action strategies. Then we also have indicator based strategies and risk management. So those are the 4 main courses that we offer on our mentorship groups. Then we also have EAs. We also make EAs and trading robots. So if you're also interested in that, you can also get in touch with me. We have an amazing spike detector and our amazing scalping indicators for booming crash. So this was the spike detector that we have. This is a spike detector that we have. So we also have that one, and our new scalping indicator. You can see this was this signal, and this was the result. So we have a very accurate spike signal. And recently we created the DC Trix EMA crossover indicators. So if you are also interested in getting this indicator, which you can use for scalping. So the advantage of using this indicator is that it is very accurate, and it gives signal alerts when there is a signal, so that you know when you're going to buy, crash, or to sell in boom. So basically this is our scalping indicators. So you're also free to join our free booming crash booming crash free signals, where you can interact with other traders, and I'll also be sharing. You can see some analysis. I also share some analysis on different instruments. I also share analysis on gold, Nasdaq, but mostly I normally share analysis on booming crash and also volatility and step index. So here I was given an analysis on gold, and this was the analysis. So you're also free to join these groups. We have a WhatsApp group and a Telegram group, which you're also free to join. So without wasting much of your time, let's quickly go back to the settings. What are the settings that we're going to be using? So for the settings, these are the settings. So we have one, the moving average. So we have a period of the first moving average. It is a period of 60, shift 0 method, linear weight, apply to close, then the style is red. Then we also have another moving average, which has a period of 10, shift to 0, linear weighted, apply to close, then the style is blue. Then the last indicator is our RSI, relative strength index. It has a period of 10, apply to close, then the style is blue. And this is the most important part. We have our levels. So with the levels, we have a level 8 where we're going to be selling and a level 20 where we're going to be buying. So basically, these are the settings that we have. So without wasting much of your time, guys, I think I call it a day. Thank you so much for the support. The channel is growing, it's doing well. Keep on supporting us. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you also comment. Those who will be commenting, they stand a chance to be selected as our lucky winner for that particular week, where you can also join our mentorship program. So the current mentorship, we have a group, and very soon that group will be done, and the new group is going to start on the 4th of December. So if you're also free to join this mentorship group, the lessons will start. So registration is in progress. The lessons are going to start from the 14th of December. That's where our mentorship next group is gonna resume their lessons on. So thank you guys for your time. I hope this strategy will help you to be profitable. Bye bye for now.